Bam! Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Teas. I'm T.
Twizzle.
And this is Coffee with Teas. Good mother loving morning. What's up, Twiz? How you doing today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm moving around in my chair and no sound.
Ooh, WD-40 that.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much. How was your weekend?
It was good. It
Nice.
was good. How was your weekend? I got to see you.
I got to see. I saw your face.
No way.
Yes, we did our Uncorked Poetry podcast in person with the whole team last Friday, so that was bomb. Good morning, Kate.
Cool. Good morning, Kate.
Super cool. It's super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool. So I think it's really fun that we have so many holiday of the weeks, but there's so many.
Mm-hmm.
You found this new site that has like more holiday of the weeks.
I didn't. Jamie did.
Jamie did. Jamie's so cool.
He's so good.
He's aight.
So it makes it hard to choose from. There's so many.
Right? There's so many. But it's better than like one or two. So
it's true.
It's cool.
It just makes us having to decide a little harder. Just a little bit.
So our first holiday of the week, is World Blood Day. So I heard from someone that you can give blood at your local hospital, like you don't have to wait for the Red Cross to have something near you, or wait for a blood day or something like that. You can go to your local hospital and tell them you want to give blood, and then they will happily take your blood, and you are giving blood directly back to your community.
That is pretty cool.
I think that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so that was yesterday. Definitely donate blood. They need it. They always need it. So
yes, always need it.
Always need it. Today is one of my favorite holidays that we discovered. It is National Kiss a Wookiee Day. All you Star Wars fans.
What? Yo, that was so perfect. That was so perfect.
That's my Ewok who's jealous over here. All you Star Wars fans, go kiss a Wookiee. Give him a big old smooch.
Kiss that Wookiee.
Kiss that Wookiee. And just so you guys can see, here's my little Ewok who's talking very loudly.
So
she's
cute.
Very jealous. Where's my holiday?
Gosh darn it. She is really cute though.
Thanks.
And has perfect comedic timing, so that's important.
It's weird.
Yeah. Wednesday, everybody, is a very important holiday. Wednesday is Tupac's birthday. He would have been 50 years old. Could you imagine a world where Tupac would be 50 years old when he was as influential at 23? Imagine how much more influential he could have been at 50. How much smarter, wiser, kinder he would have become. So it was a loss. It's definitely a loss for all of us. He would have been 50 years old on Wednesday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So take the day.
Yeah.
Think about him.
Yeah. Play some Tupac.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Machiavelli's my favorite one. I love that album.
What day is it? What day is today, G?
Today is the 15th. Today's Tuesday the 15th.
So Thursday is National Nursing Assistance Day, and that is so important. They've been working so hard, especially with the pandemic and everything else on top of it. Give those nursing assistants some love because they're doing a lot of work too.
I can't imagine what it was like to work in a hospital during this past year. Can't imagine.
Yeah, either.
Yeah. Amanda says, I shared a birthday with Tupac. That's what's up.
Happy birthday.
Yes. So Friday is National Sushi Day. I'm sorry, International Sushi Day. Make sure you get some sushi.
I love me my sushi.
I really like sushi. Well, no. I like American sushi. So I haven't actually had like raw fish because, well, I'm me. There's only so much
I'm
I
right
can do.
there with you. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
California
lie.
roll, I'm there all day.
Yeah, I eat like shrimp tempura or lobster or crab, but I don't eat that raw like eel and stuff.
I'm gonna pass on that so hard. No go for me. No go.
I'm right there with you.
Saturday is Juneteenth, baby. It is the almost said reconciliation. It is celebration of Black people getting their independence after the American Revolution. After America got their independence, Black people still did not have independence. They were still slaves. So I think it was June 15th, right? Juneteenth. 19th, sorry. It was
Yeah,
June 19th, 1865, when the last, uh, I think, general from uh, Texas was the last state to be ratified or freed after Lincoln freed the slaves. I mean, go Lincoln, but like also like we all know why you did it. Anyway, so, so a lot of the other states knew that slaves were free, but it took 2 years for it to become nationwide. And that is ridiculous. But we still celebrate it today because June 19th, 1865 was when the last, quote unquote, the last slave was freed. But we all know that's a lie. We can talk about it later. But Juneteenth is this Saturday. So make sure you support Black owned businesses and just spread some love. And if there is a Juneteenth celebration around you, go. Like, be safe, wear a mask, whatever, but go. It's really, really fun.
yeah. Check out Amplify. We're gonna throw them in there. Check out
Word, check
Amplify.
out Amplify. Why
Support.
don't I do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Check out Amplify POC Cape Cod. They will be doing something for Juneteenth, but not on Juneteenth. We have something really cool coming up, so stay tuned for that.
I believe I want to say it's the Unitarian Church on 6A. They've been doing the monthly standouts. I believe they're doing a big one for Juneteenth or the Friday before. So keep an eye out. Keep looking.
Word.
Everything's
And
happening.
it's really fun. Like the celebration, there's a lot of food, there's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of games. Like it's a really, really fun holiday. So if you find one near you, definitely go.
Yes. But don't forget the origins of where it came from.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday happens to be Father's Day. For any of you dads out there or kids or people who want to celebrate it, it's Father's Day, but it's also give them some love if they deserve it. But it's also
Such a subject.
yeah, like trying to do both sides of the equations. It's also World's Ugliest Dog Day, which I think is hilarious. Super cute. I find ugly dogs adorable.
How? Why? Why is this a thing?
Because they're like little gremlins.
Gremlins are
Usually
bad.
it's one of those like no hairless or like there's some ugly dogs out there. I don't know who decides the world's ugliest dog, but it's their day. Go
There
look
was
at
like
all the ugly dogs because there's something. And
there's something. That's right.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
So if you don't
I
want to
think
celebrate Father's Day, celebrate that ugly dog.
yeah. There you go. Like
There you
just pick one and just have a good Sunday. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do
It's
you.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So our song holidays. I missed.
So our song clues. We're trying to stick with pride this month because why, T? Why are we sticking with pride?
Because it is Pride Month. It is June. It is Pride Month. There are celebrations all over every single city, town, community. Make sure you go support. And if you can find a Pride march, go. Oh my God, it's so much fun.
Parade, anything.
Yes.
Just go support. But our song clues today, I'll start with the song clue. It might be hard if you haven't seen the movie, but the song was featured in Pixar. I had to look it up. I thought it was Disney. I don't know if they bought each other. I don't really know what's going on with Pixar, but anyway, the song was featured in a Pixar movie.
And the singer is a soulful English singer whose real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight.
So think about it. I'll give you a hint with the Pixar movie. It has a lot of animals in it. So
Great, fun song. Yeah. I love that song.
My favorite. Oh, it's my favorite.
Is it? It's one of my favorites too.
It's literally, I have it on repeat all the time.
Oh, that's adorable.
Anyways, yeah. So
good news.
I think I almost gave you the answer.
I was singing it in my head and I almost said it out loud.
Yeah, so it's hard. Such a good one. But yeah, so think long and hard and we'll have you put it in the chat later.
Yeah. Twiz, we didn't talk about our good news. I wonder if we picked the same story.
I wonder if we did. Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not this time.
Maybe not this time?
But I think I know what one you picked for what it's worth.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. But before we go into good news, let's do some Truthful Tuesday.
Ooh, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Truthful Tuesday. So, I want to talk about patience today. Yeah. Patience is not a thing that I am very good at. I am highly impatient, but I'm learning how to be more patient. Patience, not just with yourself, but with, the people in your life. Have patience with yourself, have the patience with people around you, but also have patience within reason. So don't let people walk all over you. If things, like right now, because we're in I don't want to jinx it, but the end of a pandemic, just knock on all the wood I can find. Because we're coming out of, a lot of us are starting to come out of this depressive state, especially with the summer starting. It's easy for us to still have feelings of depression and want to share that, and that's important. But we also have to remember that our friends are not therapists. And if you need some time from your friends or, some time from whatever, make sure you take the time for yourself. So be patient. Absolutely be patient with yourself and with your friends, but be patient within reason. Because unless you are a trained therapist and someone is paying you to help them through their problems, just remember that helping people is really important, but helping yourself is just as important. So let's talk about patience and patience within reason. So just take care of yourself. Don't let people walk all over you, and say no when you need to. I'm just learning. It's becoming my favorite word. No, it's not. Actually, my favorite word is, can't say it because I'm growing. I'm not swearing. Okay? I'm not swearing this week. But my favorite word is a 4-letter word. Anyway, so patience with yourself, patience with the people around you, but everything within reason.
Yeah. And to go back to going to your friends to vent or advice, you can always ask if before, is this okay? Check in on their boundaries, because maybe they're not okay, but they're not going to say no because that's just who they are. So little tips and tricks that I need to heed to do myself. So
it's important.
It's important. Everyone needs to do it. I don't know what no is, so
soon enough, we're gonna get it, Twiz. We're gonna figure out.
We'll get there. It's a team effort.
We can do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
so check in with yourself. See how you are. Be patient.
Yeah.
So now segueing into some good news. T, would you like to go first?
I would. So I saw this story and it just fascinated I'm not swearing today. It fascinated all get out. It made sense in my head at first. Anyway. So I was trying to say, it doesn't matter. So from the Good News Network, I saw this story that says researchers create AI device to sniff out cancer in blood samples with 95% accuracy for hard to detect types. What the whatever? An odor-based test that sniffs out the vapors emanating from blood samples was able to distinguish between benign and pancreatic and ovarian cancer cells with up to 95% accuracy, according to a new study from researchers at the University of Pennsylvania and Penn's Perelman School of Medicine. How mother-loving cool is that? A machine that can sniff out cancer. That's so cool. We're going to live forever, guys. Soon enough. Soon enough. Sorry.
Forever is a big reach, but yeah. Yeah.
We're not gonna get to forever, twins.
Yeah.
What was that? I want to get to forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with this new cool cancer sniffing thing, you just might.
You just might.
My good news. I cannot say the word.
But I'm waiting for it.
Incarceration. Ooh, I did it. Rate falls. U.S. It's falling, which is awesome, as is. U.S. prisons are being repurposed into homeless shelters and farms. And I think that is so cool. It's cool that the incarceration rate is falling. And then it's even more amazing that they're actually doing something with the abandoned prisons. And they are even doing it pretty close to home. Let's see, where was it? There's a lot of them that they discussed. So there's a lot in North Carolina. Let's see. There's they're starting to do a lot more with it in Connecticut too, which is pretty cool. I know we have a few prisons in Massachusetts. I'm not sure if they're still working. But if we have any abandoned ones, I think that would be really neat. Help the homeless. Farming is giving back to the planet and giving back to everyone. Like, there's just so many different cool things, and I thought that was fascinating.
That is fascinating. Yeah, let's actually rehabilitate. What? Yeah. Like concept.
Oh, no. Crazy.
Crazy. It's ridiculous.
How dare we care about other people and our planet at the same time?
What? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. My favorite song.
A cool thing, one of the days of this week was also National, Lobster Day, which is pretty interesting because here on the Cape, and I'm sure you've heard about it, it's probably headline news, but there was a lobster diver who got sucked up by a whale and then spit out when the whale was like, that ain't my food, and then the whale spit it out. But that's pretty so crazy. Cool. I meant to say that I think it was maybe it was Tuesday, maybe it's today.
I don't know. I think that's so cool, though.
But we wanted to share that little tidbit with you, and if you haven't heard about the man from P-Town being sucked up by the whale, you probably should, because it was on a lot of different news networks. Pretty neat, pretty rare occurrence. He should change his name to Jonah.
Has to, absolutely has to.
It's a sign. His new name.
Yeah, his name was Michael. Nope, Jonah.
It's Jonah now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just these circumstances happen to you. You gotta change it.
What are you gonna listen? We don't make the rules, okay?
No,
it's not us. Go to HR.
I wanted to share that with you today too. I meant to plug it into the holidays of the week, but I forgot.
So did I.
It happens.
Yeah. So before we give the game answers, can I share my jerky with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I was at the airport because I came. That was another. Twiz almost died.
Again? Going home?
Yes. So on the way
I don't know what flights you're taking, but you need to stop taking.
It's terrifying. So the first way I came to the Cape for the weekend. My niece graduated high school. It was amazing, super fun. On the way there,
congratulations to her. Woo!
yes, she is a whole ass adult now, which is just stupid. It's just dumb. I don't understand it. But on the way there, I had to take, well, I didn't have to, but I flew from Atlanta onto Cape Cod because I hate Boston traffic. Can't stand it. I will pay the extra to get to Cape. So the plane from New York to Cape Cod was a blue, what is that called?
JetBlue.
JetBlue, that's the one. So we got off the plane. They're refueling our plane, and we have like a 2-hour layover, whatever. I go get some food, super cool. On the way back, they're prepping our plane again, and I'm outside, and I'm watching, and then like this liquid just starts pouring out of the plane, and everyone runs away from the plane. I was like, well, that doesn't seem normal. I wonder what's going to happen next. So that was our plane. And they said, well, your plane, there's something wrong with it. I think it was jet fuel, but I'm not like a plane mechanic, so bad juju. Don't know. So they said, your plane isn't working. We're going to have to put you on another plane. Okay. So they put us on the charter plane. They said, well, the charter plane is a little bit smaller. There's a few too many people, and the luggage is a little heavy, but we should be okay. That's not okay. Don't say that to people, okay? It was terrifying. So we're on this little charter plane, and it was just kind of, like those dips on a roller coaster, you just like that. Yeah, there was a bunch of those, and I was just like, I did all the Hail Marys. Lord have mercy. So we land, everything is fine. Have a good weekend, blah, blah, blah. On the way back, take another charter plane because it's all that was left. Get on the charter plane, and they don't say anything this time about like the weight or the people or anything like that. They just say, get on the plane. So we get on a little charter plane, a little Cessna, 706. I looked at it several times just in case something happened. I could tell the emergency services what kind of plane I was on. That's how scary it got. Because we're in the air, and the plane, first of all, rickety. Rickety planes are not okay, okay? You put that plane out to pasture once it starts to get a little rickety. Don't need it. Don't need it anymore. So we get on the plane, and it's already like doing the dip thing. I was like, you know what? I'm used to the dip thing. Like, this plane can handle it, whatever. And then, like, the plane just starts swerving. First of all, didn't know you could swerve in the air. I didn't know that was the thing. It's a thing. So the plane was like doing all of this. And at one time when we were like coming down, it did coming down. I prayed so many times on this plane. I was so freaking scared. Oh my gosh. And there was this woman who was on the plane with me. We were both on the same charter plane on the way to Cape and leaving Cape. So we were just like plane buddies. We were just like, dude, this is us from now on. We're friends now. So we are actually friends now on social media. She's pretty cool. But that was terrifying. But in the Atlanta airport, I found this jerky. That's what I started talking about in the first place. I found this jerky that is 100% turkey jerky. It is so freaking good. It is mother loving delicious. So you should go to Starbucks and get this jerky. I just ordered this jerky. That was a long ass story, but worth it. Jerky.
Get the jerky.
Yeah.
So T, are you gonna take another plane directly to the Cape next time, or are you just gonna go ahead and hit Boston traffic?
I am coming back to the Cape next Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday. Yes, I am. I would rather risk my life than go through Boston traffic. I cannot stand it. I hate it so much.
You're crazy.
I can't. Can't do it. What is it? The CLI is having their graduation, so I'm coming down up for that on Thursday. And my buddy got us Dave Chappelle tickets at a casino in Connecticut. So that's what that weekend is. I'm very excited.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, boss.
That's exciting.
It is exciting. So what do you have coming for your week? What's your week look like for you?
I don't know. I know there's stuff happening.
No, it's fine.
I have a calendar. I take it day by day because that's all you got to do.
Right? Yes. I have this thing about, so Are you like me? I have a hard time sticking to a schedule, so I have to write a calendar.
Yeah, I have to write it down because then I'll
Right?
forget or like forget. I forget a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
I have
So
a
I'm
rule.
write
If
it
it's
down.
on the calendar, it's happening.
Yeah, and for some reason, it's easier for me to do like a paper calendar than it is in my phone. People like I don't, so we're not putting it in my phone. I'm like, I don't know either. It's just like
Don't get it.
I still forget about it if it's in my phone. But if it's a paper calendar, and if I take a picture of the paper calendar, I'll look back at the paper calendar. But for some reason, I can't do it from my phone.
Too much. I get it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I have like 2 physical calendars. I have one here that I use for like podcasting and events and stuff, and then one over there I use for like just the gym. That's all that calendar is. And then the calendar on my phone is like everyone else's appointments and shit like that. So like 3 calendars.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. I get that.
Need it. Need it.
Oh, right, my friends.
It's about that time. So,
Sorry, I was reading the comments. Maxie, those little planes terrify me too. And I'm also glad her story has a good ending with jerky.
yes, Maxie, jerky fixes all, I believe.
I love jerky.
Right? I didn't even know I liked jerky, but I saw it and I was just like, can't go wrong with turkey jerky.
It's true.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's in the Bible.
I don't think so.
Might not. Might not be in the Bible.
Anyways, the song Clue. This song was featured in a Pixar movie with animals.
Mm-hmm. The singer is a soulful English singer whose real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Does anybody know who that is? Reginald Kenneth Dwight.
You better know who that is. You better.
Soulful English singer. English. It's a hard word to say.
There's a movie about him. I can't even tell you the name of it because it would give it away.
Yes.
There was a biography. Well, not a biography because he wasn't in it, but there was a movie about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Maxie said,
yes, Maxie has half of it. Okay. So it's the opposite of sitting down. So the title is the opposite of sitting down.
I can hear it. It's really fun.
Yeah, I know. It's my favorite one. I can't give you another clue. It's the opposite of sitting. Thank you.
Yes.
Maxie.
Nice job, Maxie. Still standing. I'm still standing, but Elton John
sings it while his dad is robbing a bank. It's a really cute movie.
Wait, whose dad is robbing a bank?
Or Pixar. Sing.
Yes.
Gorilla. The
Such
dad
a great movie.
Robbing a bank when he's playing the piano and jamming out to it or whatever. Or something like that. It's a great movie. Highly recommend. It's got so many amazing people in it. And whoever plays that gorilla does a wonderful, wonderful rendition.
I think that's Sam Smith.
Is it?
I don't know. It sounds so familiar.
He did sound like Sam Smith, but I remember it being some name that I didn't know. And I believe Seth MacFarlane is a little mouse in it. Lots of amazing people. Yeah, Kate. It's like what I love that movie. It's one of my favorite Pixar films.
Yes, I'm sorry, Maxie's right. Taron Egerton, from that other movie that was super awesome.
Is that
the Kingsman?
Yeah, he also played Elton John.
Yes, he did.
That makes sense that he would be the one singing it.
Yes.
Yeah, Rocket Man is literally.
I still haven't seen it yet.
It's so good. I watched Rocket Man, and then the next day, I just sat there and watched interviews with Elton John because he's such a wonderful person, and that actor Taron is so good. And like watching interviews between him and Ellen, like Ellen was very particular about who he wanted to play him, and they had to be the one singing, and it's just so good. It's just I just love Elton John. I love that actor.
Right. And I mean the challenge of playing someone who's still alive. That's terrifying.
Yeah, but at the same time, at least you have insight. You know, you can always go to that person and be like, "This is how I'm portraying you. Is it accurate?
Is this cool?
Feel about me playing you right now?"
Right.
It must be a lot of pressure.
I bet.
Yeah, I love Elton John. I would love to see him perform. It probably won't happen, but
it might. You never know.
We'll see.
Maybe one day, like, I could, meet Janet, you could meet Elton, and we could both go to prison together.
Yeah. At least you'd be crying together. Happy tears.
Oh, no, I'm going in hard. Yeah.
I would be so happy. I wouldn't even care. I'd be in prison and be like, I don't care, madam. Anyways.
So before we go, we want to mention again, is there anything that you would like to hear from us? Is there anything that you'd like us to talk about? Any topic you'd like us to talk about? Is there like a new feature you'd like us to try? Let us know. Throw your answers in a comment or check out our Facebook page at Coffee with Teas.
Yeah.
Or you can check out our Instagram at coffee_teas. Coffee_with teas.
Yeah. And if there's anything you don't want us to talk about, let us know. We'll take it into consideration.
Into consideration.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for us this week, huh?
Yeah, it's a short episode, although it seems to be pretty average.
Right?
It felt shorter.
It's good this week. No swearing. Very proud.
Yeah, right. You did good.
Oh, thank you. I tried. All right, folks. Remember that hurt people, so keep an eye on your pain.
Godspeed, stay safe, and we will see you next week.
Deuces!